While non-football fans know of Travis Kelce through his trysts out with Taylor Swift,
Kelce somehow left alone.
Yet there's a whole other side to this Kansas City Chiefs tight end that makes him a standout in the NFL.
Oh, I cannot believe that. I can't believe you. How did you do that?
But here's the kicker. What sets Kelce apart isn't just his flashy moves and his star-studded persona. Nah, this dude's got some serious game IQ too. He's like a chess master playing in the football field, reading defenses and making split-second decisions that leave his opponents in the dust.
Such a good route runner that he can influence two guys in one route. That subtle step inside.
The three-time Super Bowl winner is known for his outrageous catches to his end zone celebrations that could rival any pop star stage performance.
Touchdown!
Moreover, through his enticing personality, Kelce brings a unique blend of talent and charisma to the game, which fans all over the world adore. But is Travis Kelce as good as everyone says he is? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into his NFL journey and uncover the tactical genius that makes him a true legend on the field. Travis Kelce, now a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, was born to Donna and Ed Kelce in Westlake, Ohio on October 5, 1989. Being a son of two high school athletes meant Travis already had the good genes down pat. This environment allowed him to develop skills in every sport he could think of playing. That meant that Kelce and his older brother Jason both dabbled into sports from a young age. Kelce was a quarterback in high school, a basketball player, and a baseball player. Playing all of these sports allows Travis to develop a game sense unlike any other athlete in NFL history. He was offered a scholarship at the University of Cincinnati where he played as a tight end. However, it was all going great for Kelce at college up until he was tested positive for marijuana in 2010. Then, things quickly started to turn south for Kelce in his early college days, leading to a one-year suspension which barred him from playing his favorite sport.
You're off the team. I'm taking your scholarship. You'll never play a down of football here at the University of Cincinnati again.
Yet, all was not lost, as 2013 proved to be the right time for Travis Kelce to peak as he was picked up by the Kansas City Chiefs in that year's NFL Draft.
With the 63rd pick in the 2013 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Travis Kelce, tight end.
While his career trajectory was definitely questioned due to his drug suspension, his brother Jason Kelce believed in his ability and was able to vouch for him.
Center. His brother, Jason Kelce.
That year, Kelce stepped onto the field for his NFL debut, only to be sidelined by a knee injury after just one game.
Rush, Smith over the middle. They get the 8-yard loss back and more.
But he wasn't one to stay down for long. The following season, he bounced back with a vengeance, scoring his first NFL touchdown in his third game and tallying 4 more by season's end, along with an impressive 862 receiving yards.
Underneath, this is Kelce, who was so terrific last week to the pylon. That is a Kansas City.
As the years passed, Kelce's star only continued to rise. By 2015, he had earned his first Pro Bowl nod, solidifying himself as one of the league's elite players.
I've never seen this celebration before, and against the end zone, he punches the crap out of the ball, goes flying into the stands.
With Patrick Mahomes slinging passes his way, Kelce's game reached new heights. From 2016 to 2022, he consistently surpassed 1,000 receiving yards each season, setting a record for tight ends for years to come.
Drifting right. Here's Kansas City from the 19. Throwing at the goal line.
Then came 2019, a season to remember. Kelce led the Chiefs to their 4th consecutive AFC West Division title, showcasing his dominance on the field week after week. And when the playoffs arrived, he didn't disappoint. Super Bowl 54 saw Kelce making crucial plays, culminating in a championship victory for the Chiefs.
Game with under a minute to go.
By the end of the game, he had 6 catches for 43 yards and 1 unforgettable touchdown. Reflecting on their partnership, Mahomes only had good things to say about Kelce.
He's one of the best, if not the best tight end of all time, man. Made my career so much better, and in the playoffs he gets even better, which is good for me.
Even though Kelce had a stellar 2020 season, his team and him couldn't cross the line.
Open about it. This is how it has to happen.
Flashback to the 2020 season, where Kelce shattered records left and right, racking up a mind-blowing 1,416 receiving yards, a league record for tight ends. But despite his stellar performance, the Kansas City Chiefs fell short in the Super Bowl against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Is donating a $1 million. How about that?
But Kelce wasn't one to dwell on the past. The following season, he kicked it up a notch, hauling in a career-high 12 touchdowns as the Chiefs punched their ticket to Super Bowl 57 in 2023.
Fires it at the last second, and Kelce caught it!
And here's where things get even more thrilling. Facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles, led by none other than Kelce's own brother, Jason Kelce, at center, it was a showdown for the ages. The first time the brothers had ever met on the biggest stage in football.
Others have flourished in the NFL.
And guess what? The Chiefs didn't disappoint. In a nail-biting thriller, they emerged victorious, with Kelce delivering another standout performance, 6 catches, 81 yards, and one unforgettable touchdown, leaving no doubt that he's one of the greatest ever tight ends. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no, Kelce had more in store for the NFL world. Fast forward to 2023, and Kelce's still at the top of his game. The Chiefs bulldozed their way to a second consecutive Super Bowl, this time facing off against the San Francisco 49ers. In a heart-stopping overtime showdown, Kelce and the Chiefs emerged triumphant once again, etching their names in NFL history.
And this was the Andy Reid special.
And as Kelce continues to dominate the gridiron, one thing's for sure, his legacy is one for the ages, with every game, every catch, leaving fans on the edge of their seats hungry for more. While Kelce alone has the ability to pull fans to the gridiron whenever he plays, he certainly has the charisma to back him up as well. The stands fill up steadily with red and white as the Chiefs fans show up in masses, forever ready to support their favorite tight end.
Touchdown coming off the field.
She's yelling, you can see her working the...
However, Kelce isn't just a gridiron star. He's got that magnetic charm that draws fans in hook, line, and sinker. Whether he's busting out his touchdown celebrations or cracking jokes with the crowd, there's just something about him that makes you want to root for the guy.
Just a few moments ago during this break, they announced Travis Kelce here in the crowd tonight.
And let's not forget, he's also dating the mega pop star and American sweetheart Taylor Swift. Talk about taking his fan base to the next level.
For popularity literally overnight. Take a look at this visual. The top chart shows the big spike in Google searches for Travis Kelce.
With Kelce, it's not just about the game, it's about the whole experience. He's the kind of guy who makes you excited to tune in, whether you're a diehard fan or just along for the ride. Step into the huddle, folks, because we're about to unravel the awards and honors of Travis Kelce. Widely hailed as one of the greatest tight ends of all time, Kelce's journey reads like a gridiron fairy tale. With a staggering 9 Pro Bowl selections and even 7 All-Pro nods under his belt, including 4 first-team and 3 second-team honors.
All the time.
Touchdown! Travis Kelce!
Kelce's accolades speak volumes about his unmatched prowess on the field and overall impact on the game. But wait, there's more. Kelce isn't just a decorated player. He's a record breaker. He holds the NFL records for most consecutive and overall seasons with 1,000 receiving yards by a tight end, a jaw-dropping 7 seasons of consistent excellence. And let's not forget his record-setting performance in the 2020 season, where he racked up a mind-blowing 1,416 receiving yards, setting a new benchmark for tight ends in NFL history, despite playing in just 15 games.
That first move that he makes after he catches the ball always just leaves a defender like spinning or falling
onto somebody and just continue to run. Man, a lot of people like...
But Kelce's dominance didn't stop there. In the midst of the 2022 season, he etched his name in the annals of NFL history once again, becoming the 5th tight end to surpass 10,000 career receiving yards, and he did it faster than anyone else in league history. Talk about leaving a legacy.
One of the greatest duos
of the highest-ranked tight end on the players list.
Mahomes looks to throw it.
And just when you thought he couldn't possibly achieve more, Kelce continued to defy expectations. During the 2023 season, he surpassed the legendary Jerry Rice in career playoff receptions, solidifying his status as a clutch performer when the stakes are at their highest.
With his 7th catch in the first half,
And with his 4th Super Bowl appearance and 5 seasons on the horizon, the anticipation reaches fever pitch as fans eagerly await the next chapter in the extraordinary career of Travis Kelce, waiting for him to leave his mark on the game.
And that's what he's the player he is.
It cannot be a complete video about Travis Kelce if we don't discuss his top 5 performances throughout his career. So be ready to rewind the clock and relive some of Travis Kelce's greatest moments on the field. We're diving into his top 5 games where he showcased his undeniable talent and left fans cheering for more. From clutch catches to game-changing performances, Kelce's impact on the game is undeniable. Let's dial it back to November 20th, 2022, a day that etched itself into the annals of Travis Kelce's illustrious NFL career. Facing off against the Los Angeles Chargers, Kelce delivered a performance for the ages. With 6 receptions for a whopping 115 yards and 3 touchdowns, he left defenders in his wake and fans in awe.
Checo the back. Mahomes to the middle of the... And Mahomes to Kelce. Beat his man across midfield and on the run, Kelce. First and goal. Here is Kelce with some blockers to the outside. Bounced it to the outside.
But here's the kicker. This wasn't just another game for Kelce. It was a showcase of his unparalleled talent and sheer dominance on the field. Not many players, let alone tight ends, can boast a stat line like that. And spoiler alert, it wouldn't be his only 3-touchdown game on the list.
So there it is, a touchdown to Kelce.
And while it may have been just another regular season game on the schedule, Kelce's electrifying display reminded fans why he's considered one of the best in the game.
Now one for Marquette King. Oh, but Kelce gave him a little right.
In a game where Travis Kelce was limited to just 25 yards receiving, don't let that stat line fool you. Despite the low yardage, Kelce managed to snag 4 touchdowns on just 7 catches. That's right, over half of his receptions ended in touchdowns, showcasing his incredible playmaking ability.
Mahomes over the middle, pass caught, Kelce, touchdown. Mahomes, Kelce's got another touchdown. From the 1, Mahomes, end zone. He's got another.
Adding to the excitement, those 4 scores weren't just for show. In a thrilling 30-29 victory for the Chiefs, every single one of Kelce's touchdowns proved crucial. It highlighted his importance in the red zone, where he's become quarterback Pat Mahomes' go-to target for punching it in. So while the yardage may have been modest, Kelce's impact on the game was anything but. When the playoffs roll around, there's one name you can always count on: Travis Kelce. In a pivotal postseason showdown, Kelce delivered a remarkable 10-reception, 134-yard performance, punctuated by 3 touchdowns.
Flings it. Caught. Touchdown, Kelce. Mahomes to Kelce. And looking. Open field for a moment. He may have been past the line of scrimmage. It's called a touchdown.
Facing a formidable Deshaun Watson and the Texans, the Chiefs found themselves in a 24-0 hole early on. But with Kelce leading the charge, they mounted an epic comeback. In a display of sheer dominance, Kelce rattled off 3 consecutive touchdowns at one point, showcasing why he's the go-to guy when the stakes are highest. The Cincinnati product sliced through the defense with ease, leaving defenders in his wake as he etched his name into the annals of playoff history. It was a performance for the ages by one of the greatest tight ends to ever grace the gridiron.
At the 20, and Kelce.
Surprised? You shouldn't be. When it comes to playoff games, Travis Kelce thrives. In one of his most memorable postseason performances, Kelce put up video game numbers, hauling in the ball 13 times for 118 yards and notching 2 touchdowns. It was a dominant showing that helped propel the Chiefs to a decisive 38-24 victory over the Bills.
Baby! You gotta love it!
In matchups known for their competitiveness, Kelce once again proved why he's considered one of the best in the game. When the lights shine the brightest, he consistently rises to the occasion, delivering clutch plays when his team needs them most. And this game was no different. It was a reminder of Kelce's unrivaled talent and his ability to shine on the biggest stage. Here's the winning moment where the Kansas City Chiefs bagged the win of the Game of the Year.
Looking to the end zone for the win! He caught it! Ball game! Chiefs to the championship game!
Kelce's crowning moment came against none other than division rival Chargers, and it's not hard to see why this game stands out as his best ever performance. It was a career-defining moment where Kelce hit his peak, hauling in 10 passes for an astonishing 191 yards, a career high. Adding to the spectacle, he found the end zone twice, showcasing his unrivaled skill and impact on the field.
Floats it to a wide-open Kelce. Flag is down. Kelce still rumbling.
On this unforgettable day, Kelce reached heights that he never touched before and hasn't since. It was a performance so dominant that not even a meteorite could have stopped him. Without Kelce's heroics, the Chiefs would have found themselves in a tough spot. But thanks to him, they emerged victorious with a hard-fought 34-28 win in overtime.
Pass is caught by Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
In a fitting climax to his masterpiece, Kelce caught a 7-yard touchdown pass with just 1:16 left on the clock in the fourth quarter, sending the game into overtime. And then, in a moment of pure magic, he sealed the deal with a 34-yard touchdown reception from Mahomes, cementing his place in Chiefs lore. It was a beautiful finale to the greatest game of Kelce's illustrious 10-year career.
Kelce, still going. Kelce, good night, touchdown, Chiefs win it.
As we gear up for the upcoming season, we're curious to hear your predictions for Travis Kelce's stats on the field. How many touchdowns do you think he'll score? How many receiving yards will he rack up? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and let's see who comes closest to guessing Kelce's performance this season. And that's a wrap on our journey through the incredible career of Travis Kelce. From his rookie days till now, he's been lighting up the field with his talent and tenacity. Thanks for joining us on the ride, and stay tuned for more gridiron greatness. Until next time, keep your eyes on the end zone and your cheers ready, because with Kelce on the field, you never know what's coming next.